Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Army Black Knights, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Black Knights will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So UABs will have some work to do after that short return. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Takes the handoff. It's Rodgers.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He'll run it again. Oh, what a move. And the Blazers pick up the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. Running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
To the ground with the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion.
Fucking eye burns. There we go.
And then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabbed over the middle, it's Rodgers. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So the Army Black Knights offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. The offense lining up for a first down play. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Thrust that arm out. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show, or listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, how about that play call? Third down, turn it around, hand it to the big fella, your fullback, and he does the work to get the first.
The Black Knights getting set on 1st and 10. On the option. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The big fullback's got it. Bring in the heat. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
And the Black Knights are flying down the field. On the option. Shakes off the defender. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Brings up second down.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Trucks through the defender. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And that's something this offense is going to try to do in this game, and they're doing it early. They want to establish the run game. They want to be more physical. They want to control the line of scrimmage. That's how they're going to attack this defense.
No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Fullback's got it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Gain of 5. Second down coming up.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the fullback. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Picks up 3. Third down coming.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go, it'll be 4th down.
Not able to pick up that first down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on 4th.
And I think you knew that on 3rd and 2, short yard situation. You got it close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this first down.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And how about the true freshman, trusting him down near the goal line, down near the red area to give him the football. And listen, you know he wants to punch one in. Been talked about a lot, a high recruit. Everybody's singing his praises. He wants to get in that end zone and hear it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights. Offense set on 1st down. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. He's off to the races. And he strides his way into the end. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Now on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. On the ground, it's Cook. Just buried it. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Tackle is made at the 40-yard line. Second down.
Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. The give to the fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 1 on the play. 3rd down coming.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's the handoff. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. They're throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets away. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
Well, that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Safe completion on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Blazers moving quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab outside. It's Jackson. They'll play it safe and try for three.
Can't make that shit
He'll have
up.
to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Liberty. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
What kind of block did you just set, son?
At the 20. Second down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses and they test their physicality.
Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? They'll go to the fullback. The Black Knights will have a first down.
I think a lot of people in the stadium are questioning, why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field at this point of the game? But the gamble paid off.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Now on third down after that run. Handoff to the fullback. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
Fullback, the ball carrier, picks up 9. Second down coming up.
And now on second down for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And the Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll set up to throw. Fires to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
When you run this out route, you know you're starting to get close to the sidelines. I know I got to start slowing down and find a way to drag or get one toe, a pinky toe, a big toe, whatever I can inbounds. Nice effort, nice catch, way to keep something in bounds.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that.
Headed to the end zone.
Oh, baby.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Army!
Number 33.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. And the timing just a hair off. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Line gets set, 1st down. Sticks it in his belly. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Now on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few.
The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the middle. It's nickel. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on first down. Looking deep. Fires into traffic, picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
I'll tell you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Comes out throwing on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Still looking on the move. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll immediately call timeout.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Using his legs, it's Rodgers. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
The Blazers will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Now the defense will try to rise up on third and short from the 21. To give to the big fullback. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
Offensively, are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
Brought down at the 29-yard line. Brings up second down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
At the 32-yard line. Third down coming.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll run it to the right side. At the 45, on his way. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting them get outside, making the big tackle.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense will try to convert on 4th down for the 5th time. The defense has come up with just 1 stop so far. Throws to the tight end. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
And that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down. Opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. At the 35, he's loose. Oh,
Stupid-ass play work.
Touchdown, UAB. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Getting some heat. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
UAB 16.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good game for this offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
Picks up 3. Third down coming.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defensive front had that one smelled out from the beginning, and the fullback went fully backward.
Nowhere to go. That's a quick-hitting play. Till you get the ball to the fullback, you're trying to get him downhill to hit somebody fast. Nowhere to go.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 1 play. It's 3rd down.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got a man. It's Howard. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw, and it keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Shows him the stiff arm. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
I'll tell you guys, this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He can catch the football, and he can also run it, especially on 3rd down. What a weapon.
The Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the fullback. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Those fullbacks are grown men. Those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and blocking the whole entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always, and you know what it is? It's a morale boost for everybody on the whole field. Everybody gets jacked up, and he finally gets to touch the football.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Run it with the fullback. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
On the play. It's 3rd down.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance, and that's what makes them so hard to stop.
After another clutch 3rd down conversion, it's 1st and goal. Give to the big fullback. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Keeps looking downfield. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you've got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Blazers want to pick up the tempo.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Rodgers. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And that's a first down.
He wants to throw. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Up-tempo for the offense. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Tempo in overdrive. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. On the run, fires downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. Touchdown, Blazers. They move on top here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Boy.
21.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
Runs through the tackle. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Third down coming.
They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. The give to the fullback. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll take it himself. And he'll slide after picking up the first down.
I absolutely love the call. If you don't get it, field position isn't horrible anyways. You never know how many yards you're going to get for a punt regardless.
And defense can rise up and make a stop from there. You're not really putting them in a terrible situation.
No, and you're already coordinating with your defense. Like, listen, if we don't get this, let's go. We're going to be ready to rock and roll, set up on the field, but you didn't have to worry about it because the offense, listen, offenses are going for it in these situations more and more in college football.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run the option. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Goes to the option. And he'll be brought down.
Picks up 1. It's now 2nd and goal.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they swarm him under.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Army! And they've moved out front. First down for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Rodgers. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Wants to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Rodgers. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
Through the air is incomplete. It's 2nd down.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The back goes in motion. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Nickel. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete in the middle. Touchdown, UAB. And in the final moments, they...
Oh, my Jesus.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Pulls it in. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute.
He unleashes a long one. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Black Knights. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Number 27.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. On the move from inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Going up top on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. They're trying to get to him. Escapes trouble. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time
How many tackles he
finish,
gonna
but
fucking
the
break?
defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys delivered.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.